Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Create with Steve I. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to do a plan with me video. So we are going to do a plan with me. We are planning for May 19th through the 25th. And because it is spring, I want to do a spring spread. So I've got this sticker sheet by Amber Plans Her Day, which I thought was really beautiful. It's called French Garden. I think the colors are incredibly beautiful. And then I also have this sticker sheet that I got in a D-stash on Facebook, and I just thought that maybe these would blend well together, so I decided I want to put them both together. So anyway, that is what we're going to do. So to begin with, of course, I need to do the whiting out of this cute little snail, and it says note here, so I just want to take that out. All right, so we'll get that out. How are you all doing? How's your spring going? Today it is wet and cold, so I'm thankful to be inside. Earlier this week I went hiking with a friend or a couple friends of mine, so that was really fun. I posted a little snippet video of the hike on on my channel, so if you haven't seen that one, consider checking that out. I'm going to do both of these washi tapes go well with the colors in the spread, so I decided I'm going to layer two together. I don't always do something like that, but I decided I wanted to do that this month, or this week I should say. This week I found there was a weasel living under my place. I live in a, I don't know, it's kind of a trailer. It's not a manufactured home necessarily, but it is a trailer kind of thing, and I've had this smell coming up through my vents, and I was like, what is that smell? And I found a weasel living under there. So I have to deal with that, which I don't necessarily relish. But we'll get that taken care of. At the moment, before I've had a chance to take care of it, I have used duct tape and taped up my heating vents because that's where the smell was coming from. So that'll at least give me a little relief until we can get that dealt with. And then I can pull that back out. Is this in frame? I'm sorry. I don't always look at that, which I should be paying better, closer attention to. Okay, I want to try and get this done. You can buy actual washi cutters, which are, they look like credit cards. They're usually metal, and it helps you rip the washi tape, and they do a really nice job. I have a friend who is sending me one in the mail, and it should be coming tomorrow, so I'm super excited to get it and check it out and use it. So that was very kind of him to do. So thank you, Ray, if you're watching this, for that. I'm super excited to get it and to check it out. Okay, what do you think of that? I think that's cool, having those two colors there like that, because that'll blend well for the spread. It will do a good job. Okay, so we are going to do, I love this book. This is my favorite box book, and I am going to be using pinks and purples and some blues probably in here. So let's see if I have any of those in this one. I like to use, because this one has been well used, I like to look in this book first, but I've run out of a lot of stuff because I use this a lot, so I've actually bought a second book. This is the only book so far that I bought a second copy for because I use it a lot. So I am going to see what I've got available. Ah, perfect. I've got this blue one, which will work great. I didn't even know I had this one left. So perfect. And those of you who've been here for a while know that I love to put a box here for gratitude. So, what's funny is I was like try to contemplating all the different things that I would be needing for this because I don't like always having to stop my video. Every week I have to stop my video and be like, okay, let me go get that and I'll be right back. And you know what? I'm just realizing that I did the same thing. Although I might just wait until the end and not do it on camera, but Amber Plans Her Day has a sticker book on faith. It's a Bible journaling one, and in there are pages that say gratitude. So I've been using her stickers to go across here. So instead of me writing it, it's a sticker saying that. So maybe I'll just do that on my own time so I'm not wasting yours. You know what I mean? So is this, it's just under, I need like one of the square stickers, and I think the square stickers in this are all taken. So I am going to use, well, do I have a square sticker in the pink? This is not really, I like more this pink. I don't want to use that darker pink. Nope. Looks like I don't have any. So I'm actually going to use a pink instead of a purple because I don't use the pink ones for as many things as I do the purple, I think. So I'm going to use the pink one here. I always like to put a quote down here of some sort, some quote that speaks to me or that I come across that I really like. When I hear quotes from people or things people say that I like, I try to remember to write it down so that when it comes to doing this, I can print off some quotes. So this is from Jeffrey Portman, and it says, "We assume God thinks the way we do. He doesn't." Isn't that so true? I don't know about you, but I always think that God thinks the exact same way I do. But he does not. So this was a really good quote as a reminder that no, that's not, he is not at all thinking the way I do. So I used this backing. This came from a placemat, a pad of placemats that someone I knew had, and they were going to throw it away. And I was like, I'll take that because I like to have these kinds of things to glue on. So you could use the backing of a cereal box. Like when a cereal box is done, you could open it up and use the back part of it. You could use the back of a notebook, all kinds of different things you could use, any kind of papery thing. But that's what I use so I can go all the way to the edge and not have to worry about getting, what can I talk? Think, Steve, think. Glue on my spread. So anyway, so that's what I do. Okay, so then we are going to go in and I'm going to do the dates really quick on this one. So we are on the 19th. So we start on the 19th. So let's see what I got over here. So Friday is the 23rd, and I've got this one here. This book my brother sent me. He works at a thrift store, and it came into a thrift store, but it didn't have a cover, and it was like it had half the book, and half the book was gone, and he sent it to me, and I love it. I figured out from watching in the planner community over time what this book is. It's a happy planner book, and it is called, I think it's We Are Memory Keepers or Memory Keepers, Dates and Holidays or something like that. Dates and something like that. But it's still available on the Happy Planner website. So every once in a while I see one in a stash, and it always seems like someone gets there before I can get to it. But it's one of the books on my list because I really, really like this book. So I'd like to have another copy of it. This is another one I'd like to have. I love functional boxes kind of things because I redate. A lot of times I'll buy my planners after the season has already passed, so I get them at a discount, and so I just redate them, which I don't mind doing. Because look, I can put the washi tape down and then put the stickers over the top of it, so I love it. So anyway, one of these days I will be replenishing this book because I really do love this book. Okay, so 1920, yes, I did get that right. I just want to make sure that I'm doing this all right. So 19 is Monday. I know she didn't ask this, or probably isn't even looking for it, but I just want to give a little bit of a shout out to Donna Young for being my first person to send me a little money on buy me a coffee. That was so kind. I just was really blessed by that. I was thinking about maybe stopping. I wasn't sure if people were all that interested, and I didn't want to, I don't know, I just wasn't sure. I was doubting myself, wavering on, should I continue doing this? Should I stop? And she just blessed me so much, and it just gave me a little bit of a confirmation that it's like, no, what you're doing just takes time to build a channel. It takes time for people to find you and to like you and all that kind of stuff. Like, not everybody's gonna like you. That's okay. You don't have to have everybody liking you and stuff. So anyway, it just gave me a boost, and so I was really grateful. I'm really loving this already. It's so pretty, so much fun, and we haven't even really started yet. Okay, so Monday I have my usual, well, let me do, because I'm doing a paint box, I want to do this. Isn't this beautiful? This candelabra. Did you see it? Was that out of frame? I just think that's gorgeous. So let's put that there. I'm gonna put this woman right here. So Monday is my staff, or our staff meeting. And then Tuesday, well, should I put one of these? I really want this one to go down here. I think these are on paper. Yes, they are. Okay. I want to put this one right down there. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to take out this, whatever quote that is, because I don't want that in there. Tuesday. Now let me do Tuesday really quick. I'm going to do maybe I should get the function in here before I get too out of control. 2 p.m. as usual. I have the soup kitchen that I help out at. And then 8 p.m. movie at the Roberts, which is exciting because I get to choose it. So I keep going back and forth on which one I want to show them. I want to show them the movie. Let me think of the name of it off the top of my head. I'm drawing a blank, but it is, well, there's three movies I want to show that I'm going back and forth between. So I've got the St. Vincent, because I just think it's such a fun story of a crotchety old man who just ends up being a good guy in the end. I really liked that movie a lot. And then, is that it? Well, then there is the What's Up, Doc with Barbra Streisand and Ryan O'Neal, one of my favorite movies since I was a kid, and I don't think any of them have seen that movie before, and I just really love it, so I really want to show that to them. And then I've got the last movie on the thing is The 100-Foot Journey, because they've never seen that one either, and it's such a good movie. So all three of those movies I really love, and because the Roberts will be moving, and I won't. This is my last movie. So sad, but this is the last movie I have with them, and so it's my last turn to pick. So I have to decide which one I want to do. So I'm like, I don't know. So okay, I know I have church that day. I'm really liking these colors together. I think it's all kind of blending well. I think I need, well, I can use, where was that? I have my family Zoom meeting here. I'm going to pull this up a little bit just to make it prettier. Well, not prettier, but just to layer it a little bit. Oops, ripping that a little bit. So I am going to put it like that. There we go. I'm going to do family Zoom. All right, I know we have a camp coming in this weekend, so let's find out what day they come. Oh, they're coming on Thursday, so and let's see, they leave on Saturday, but I also have something else going on Saturday, so it's going to be a couple different things. So let me grab, I saw this blue one, where was it? Right here. I saw this blue one, and let's do, I'm sorry, is this in frame? Guys, I am so sorry if this is not in frame. I am not trying to be a jerk over here. So if you're feeling that way, I apologize. So my 3 p.m. with my friend Caleb, and then okay. Okay, so that's all the function I believe that I'm aware of for this week. So let's see. I love it when I finish a page. I can pull this out. Okay, so let's see what else I have. I think that's it. I might have something on Monday. Me and my friends usually get together that day, but I have to message them and ask them, and I forgot to. So that we're going to put on hold for the moment. So this is all I know for this coming week. So not a whole lot as usual, but that's okay because I use a lot of, what do you call it? Journaling. I use it for a lot of journaling. So let me put this here. I love this with the lamppost. I love those old-fashioned lampposts. They're so pretty. And I'm going to put this butterfly right there. I'm a huge butterfly and also dragonfly person. I love butterflies and I love dragonflies. They're so pretty. What else do we want to do? I'll put that there. Bicycle. Let me put this woman right here. I really like this. I love to journal, and that's kind of what that kind of looks somewhat like that for in my mind. That's what it kind of speaks to me. So because it's mine, I'm gonna do it just like this. I might do something there later. Oh, you know what? Let's put these little teacups. These teacups are really cute. You can put the teacups there so you can be drinking tea while you're journaling. All right, I think for the moment, I don't think I want to add, well, as I'm pulling off more stickers, I want to add this one. I'll put this one just like that. I really like that, and I really like how that is turning out. So I think for now, I think I want to stop because I don't want to overdo it with the stickers. You know, I like to start slow and build up to it. Although, I keep looking and being like, are you sure? Are you sure? This would be really pretty or just like that. So I think I want to do that. Okay. So anyway, so this is my spread. It's a springy, kind of pretty spread for the week of the 19th to the 25th. Man, can you believe that the month is almost over already? I feel like it just started, and here we are at the end of the month. So throughout the week, keep your eye on Instagram because I'll be posting the after the pen and everything and how everything looks when it's all done, all said and done. But anyway, I just really love how this turned out. It's really pretty. So anyway, have a very blessed day. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming. Consider giving this a thumbs up and liking my channel and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.